Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no return here. This is a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. It's a big one for the Ravens. 31 yards. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A give right up the middle to Henry. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. From the gun, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Raven first down.
First down, Ravens.
Now, Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up. Now, Jackson. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for third and goal. Jackson now. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Here is Shipley on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
And in motion is Brown. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Smith in on the tackle. Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 12.
Go Silver, ready?
Here's Hurts. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now it brings up fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Lejante Wester deep for Baltimore. This is taken at the 25. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up second down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it second down and 6 to begin. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now Lamar gonna hang on to it, And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
180, 180.
They'll run it here with Saquon. Good running inside the 25. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 14-6 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play action now. Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Let's go. Trim.
Man in motion is Brown. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now Hurts. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hurts.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. So the Eagles will use their 1st time out here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. We'll try to run here with Barkley. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the full.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's Goddard in motion. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
180, 180.
Barkley is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Here is Shipley on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Baltimore. Here's Jackson. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. It's 2nd down. To the air one more time with Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Nolan Smith in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a 1st down? Here's the toss, right side to Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Second down and 6 now from the 26. To throw is Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 4th quarter underway, and here's Henry. And they continue to churn out 1st downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. On play action, here's Jackson. That is caught side of the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a two-point game. Here is Shipley on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. He's got it. And the Eagles will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Off the play fake. Jackson forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Jackson now on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. He'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. Jackson up top again. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches at the 39-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, 2nd and inches. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. A pass pulled in by Henry. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. They'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. From the gun, Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Now Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
King, Phil, King, Phil. Hey, let's go. Trim it.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's caught Saquon Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Barkley. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. A second down throw for Hurts. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down straight ahead. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Dotson, the man in motion. Now Hurts on fourth down. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They proved much the best in this one. Again, a solid performance.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Right to the air is Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Jackson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Now it's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw again is Jackson. And that's caught inside the 35. And now they are knocking on the door inside Pittsburgh's 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing is Jackson. Over the middle, it's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, He's gone, and that's exactly what he did there.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now Rodgers. Caught by Woods. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. A short one there to Freiermuth. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. And again, it's Rodgers. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Jackson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
To throw is Rodgers. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Oh, the slant complete to Hopkins. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Jackson now. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Eight 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Second and 6. Now Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw is Jackson. He'll get the... But I think the ball's out. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Jackson to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a first and goal.
Mr. Grease Man.
So if it's moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. Everybody was up there ready at the line.
Nah, you good. I'm putting BTA on the niggas on Madden right now, but nah, I had called it because I had rolled up one of them ones. I rolled up one of them ones I know you would have been proud of, bro. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
Yeah. Man, you better know it, bro. Look what's going on, bro. They just be throwing motherfuckers against a real one. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they say he first ranked.
Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. Easy win.
Come on, bro.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
I'm over there milking. I don't even care, man. Let's just get this shit out the way. I get tired of scoring.
So with 1
I could have scored. I just milked the clock in 2 minutes. He's gonna take this 11-0. I promise he won't outscore me like before I score more going up 11. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I came back to this year.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. we step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Nah, bro, I had a fresh ass one, bro. Like, bro, to the point I didn't even clean it, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me?
The Steelers going to get the football first here.
I just rode that motherfucker
as we are back underway on EA Sports.
Shit, man, I'm about to 7. What you trying to do, Mr. Greasy?
He'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
This is caught. It's Woods. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
Now Rodgers. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
That's caught right side. It's Warren. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Throwing now is Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense... He's got him in! Complete! It's a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
Hey, hey. Hey, report. Report. Oh.
Henry again on 2nd down. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Ravens.
They'll run it again with Henry. Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Jackson from the shotgun. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Henry up the middle and trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. On 4th down, on is Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. This is a 26-yard attempt. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. From the gun, Jackson on the slant, DeAndre Hopkins. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Hey, I ain't even running another play, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Shit, it's up.
No. Jalen Ramsey he be doing too much sometimes when I play the Steelers, bro. I can't even mess around with it.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
He up here trying to spare his favorite team, but he's still whooping their head. Disrespectful.
Nah, I fuck with the Steelers, bro. Them niggas be doing too much sometimes when I play them. God, they do. Yeah, that nigga Jalen Ramsey. Nah. Yeah, he be doing too much sometimes when I play these niggas.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, no, D-Hop, he kind of nasty, bro. I ain't gonna care, bro. He like the perfect possession receiver. You get what I'm saying?
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Yeah. Yeah, like he'll go, you know.
Now after the touchdown, Luke
all that little short shit, he catching all of that. Little slants. Yeah, he catching all that shit.
And he'll go down. He likes to run ball or pass it.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, it's kind of crazy. I play pretty much cheese, bro. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like I'm gonna just find my little. I got a little pass play. I run one play all game, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's cheese, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious, but you get points.
On Madden, bro, I run the ball.
Chef, I swear to God, bro, I run one play all game. It's really just cheese, though. I swear to God, bro.
despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out.
You think I'm cap? See, you sound like you like, nah, bro. He's not gonna.
The extra speed, penetration is the stuff that
On me, bro. That shit funny, bro. I mean,
a loss of a
but shit, I do like playing with the Jets and the Browns if I don't play with the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas really.
Straight ahead with Warren. And nowhere to run on the interior of the defensive line.
That's what I was telling you the other day too, though. I ain't played Madden in so long. I know Madden gonna always be Madden, but I just ain't played it in 2 or 3 years.
It's pretty nice right now, bro. Like they got some nice shit going on, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like you, it's pretty even. You know, like bro, if you really know how to pass the ball, bro, you can beat like the top team. No cap.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. The veteran Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Striker, 3-3. Ready. 52 boom. Ready.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. 10 black. Ready.
From the gun, here's Gabriel. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Gabriel now on 3rd down. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will score. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive. and an early 6 points.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Another run here with Hall. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Catch made right side by Wilson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have the Jets first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, Coach, put the game on my shoulders with this offensive line.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
3rd and 8.
Here we go. We're good. 5:51. 12 go. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This complete to Corley. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Play action now for Fields. He finds Wilson coming across the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, Scott. No more. 319,
They go play action with Fields. This one not quite on target. Let him too much, and that one falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. 319,
On the options, here's Hall, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Back to throw is Fields. That is caught left side by Taylor. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Here we go.
They're going to go, and it's Hall. into space. And he'll take this one in. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
Okay, Frank.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Red 38.
They bring Judy in motion. Gabriel now on 1st down. Escaping to his left. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
And this is one of the downfalls to man coverage, Mike. Anytime the defender's eyes are so locked in on their responsibility, there's not a lot of guys with eyes on the quarterback. In this case, he escapes the pocket, becomes a runner, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Come on, set. 45.
Tillman, the man in motion. On 1st down, Gabriel. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready?
A shotgun snap to Gabriel. That's caught by Judy, working his way across the field. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns, and even 30 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Now it's Gabriel, pushed out to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshawn Judkins out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go.
Throwing again is Gabriel. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Set.
Gabriel to throw again. To the goal line and in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Gibson now on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Fields. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. It is 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Fields. That's complete to Jeremy Ruckert. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Fields. Looking deep for Lazard. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Down. Ready?
On first down, Gabriel. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Gabriel. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Ready?
They bring Judy in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Gabriel. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And he will go all the way. Jerry Judy. Touchdown Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Kene Wanwu now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, Smack.
Fields now. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Jeremy Ruckert was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Fields. Moving outside the pocket. He'll air it out down the middle. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Don't jump. Ready? 3, right.
Fields to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Fields now on 2nd down. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Here we go. Green line, take it, cut. Cut.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And he's going to have a Jets first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run. This is Hall. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Now a second down throw for Fields. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Here we go.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Flush to his right. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's fourth down.
Fields to throw for it. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
Ready. 33, yellow. 10.
A run with the former Buckeye, Quinshawn Judkins. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. From the 43, here's second down and 2. From the gun, here's Gabriel. That's caught. It's Jerome Ford. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Here we go. Here we go. 62, blue striker. Watch it. 6. Ready.
He'll try and run for the first down. It's 4. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end.
Ready up.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They snap it to Gabriel. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line. It is third and long.
Brings up third down and 12.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Trailing late, they've got to go here It's 4th down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the first down, but he could not stay in. As a result, they're going to turn this over on downs.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They run it once more with Judkins. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it's going to be 4th down. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319, that's that.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15.
Here we go, son.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson.
It's 2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Here we go, shot.
We'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs. Judkins now on 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 2nd down, here's Gabriel. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Oliver.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
1st down. Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field.
Here we go. Good.
Fields from the gun on third down. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Fourth down, Fields. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim might have went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
Here we go. One final play. Headed left, buying time. And he'll be blocked down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson,